Community theater gets a bad rap and is often the butt of jokes, as in the film Waiting for Guffman. But Christopher Williams wants to challenge the notion that community theater is bad or amateur.
And so I am trying to bring a professional work ethic, bringing in professional designers, bringing in professional actors to work with less experienced actors.
Williams is the artistic director of the Oceanside Theater Company.
Well, I've been a professional actor and director and instructor of theater for almost 20 years now. Some friends and myself got together and said, you know what? We need to create a theater company where we live, somewhere to create, somewhere to utilize the skills that they're learning perhaps in college or at various workshops, so that they have an actual stage to put their work on and experiment. I mean, this is all really an experiment for us in these first few years.
Williams formed the Oceanside Theater Company in 2011 and convinced the city to give him the Brooks Theater as the company's home base. Now in its second season, the Oceanside Theater is about to launch Parallel Lives. The play begins with a pair of supreme beings creating the world.
Oh, no. Wait, she gets to have the baby. What does the male get?
Squat.
Not a
Bupkis.
It's really one scene that just kind of sets us up for a universe that's going to be a little bit wacky, maybe a little out of control. And a couple of angels creating this world that want to give us choices.
I think it's a really clever way to introduce the types of topics we'll be discussing in the night, but kind of sneaky.
That's what director Tracy Williams liked. She chose Parallel Lives because it had stuck with her ever since she saw it decades ago.
When I saw it in New York, it came with like a menu, and it said, tonight's performance, you might see any of the following.
It's essentially a Saturday Night Live-style sketch comedy written by Kathy Najimy and Mo Gaffney. It's a personality-driven piece, so Williams knew she had to find actresses with the right chemistry to serve up the menu items she had chosen and make them their own.
It's not a traditional play where you have an arc, you have a conflict, a resolution, and so it's nice. Every scene needs to be its own full spectrum.
And the good news is, you don't like a scene, there's another one
There's
coming
another
up.
one after it,
It's
yeah.
gonna be different.
Exactly.
Virginia Gregg and Jerry Lynn Brault have known each other for almost a decade and tend to finish each other's sentences. Precisely the kind of dynamic to make a two-person sketch comedy come to life.
And we knew that we would play with each other.
Oh, yeah.
If I was going to do a choice, come along with me.
Okie dokie.
Let's see how it works tonight. Yeah, exactly.
For the play, they tackle a combined total of 41 roles, both male and female, with few props or costumes to help define the characters.
Maybe we should introduce ourselves. I don't mean to interrupt.
I didn't introduce, I'm sorry, you're right, I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong.
Most of the costume choices we have are just to help create the scene. For the most part, it's just us, our voice, and our bodies.
My name is Madeline Samuels, and this is my best friend in the entire universe, 43 and a half years.
My name is Sylvia Dunleavy, but please call me Sibby.
Everyone does.
And they found some new nuances to those funny old ladies that made them warmer and richer and more lovable and more genuine.
Hell, I got used to the microwave oven. I could get used to the idea of you being a gay person. So I asked him, are you happy, Michael? Are you careful? Okay then, this is my new dream for you, that you have met someone and that you are happy.
This is a piece that shows you how we behave and shows you how we think, but never tells you how you should.
You know, we want people to come out and have a discussion. We don't want to tell people what to think. The writing, they did it very well. And it's very easy for us to transition into the serious moments that still have humor throughout.
A smart approach for a young theater company trying to find its voice in the community. Beth Accomando, KPBS News.